Hey everyone, it's Nick with Us versus Herd. Today we're going to be talking about Dogecoin and the inevitable liftoff. I mean, I'm sure most people have been getting messages and we see all over Twitter. Even Slim Jim and Wendy's are posting about Dogecoin. Obviously, Elon and everybody and Mark Cuban said that sales of Dogecoin through the Dallas Mavericks are up 550%. And everyone's like, hey, is it too late to get in? Like, should I get in now? Should I not get in? I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I'm just going to kind of evaluate the situation. I do have a very small position right now. It's up like 300%, but I'm just kind of a spectator. I'm not like super big on crypto. As you know, this channel is mostly about options trading, but because it's fun, we've been having a lot of fun. I think this is great entertainment, but some people are getting a little bit serious about it, and people are telling their friends like, "Hey, sell everything that you have, go all in," you know. And that's usually when you should start getting a little bit worried. And looking at the chart, you can kind of see why they say that, because it's like literally gone in the last couple days from 7 cents. As of today, it reached a high of 45 cents. But when trading crypto or investing in crypto, I find it the best to invest in it when nobody else is really talking about it. Like everybody, let's pull this up here. Let me actually make this a little bit bigger for us so we can get some scale here, right? So, we had a massive rip. This started in, let me pull this daily up here. And okay, so this started back in, let's see here, this is March, then we have early March, and then back in here when it first started, the rip was in January. So in January, it was going for under a penny, then it ripped up to let's call it 9 cents, just right under 10, and then kind of tapered off. And everybody was talking about it back in January when it started to rip, in February when it went from less than a penny, like half a penny, like 0.006, up to 8 cents, 9 cents, and then came back down. So you can kind of see, you have to look at past trends and kind of see what it did. We had flat, then we pumped, came back down, ripped back up, and then people lost interest and it was just flat. This is where I bought it, right down in here when no one else is talking about it and it's stabilizing. Like, what I look for when investing in crypto is just stability. I don't know when it's going to rip again. I could have been held in this for years, right? And you're like, well, I only want to get in when it's moving. But when you're getting in, you're chasing. A lot of manipulation. There's FOMO happening. Everyone's talking about it. If grandma starts mentioning any type of crypto or any type of investment, probably time to get out, right? Probably time to get out. I mean, we had Jim Cramer. He said he paid off his mortgage with Bitcoin. And I mean, honestly, everybody wants to get rich. I get it. But that's not the real world. If you want to invest in something. I mean, you can invest in this. You can invest in whatever you want to invest in. But we're talking about Dogecoin here. So if you want to invest in Doge, just know that there's a chance that this investment is going to go down, right? So if you're investing here, right now it's at 31 cents, came down. So the people that were chasing 40, 45 cents, even 35 cents, they're kind of feeling like right now, like, hey, everyone's making money but me. Why am I not making money? Because it doesn't work like that, right? It doesn't work like that. You're investing in this, like it's the equivalent back in here when you're investing in this spike here, when it went from less than a penny or half of a penny up to 9 cents. This is the equivalent. Now it went from 7 cents up to 45 cents. And I think the thing is, people like get mad, or the greed sets in. They're like, I don't want to miss the run. I don't want to miss the earnings. I don't want to miss this. I don't want to miss that. But if you're chasing, you have a high probability of losing money. I mean, think about GameStop, for instance. GameStop, people bought above 400, and right now it's at like 150, and they're having a hard time trying to recoup and get back to break even. At least, like at this point, a lot of those people are like, I just want to get back to break even. Now, could Doge go to $1? Absolutely. Could it go to $10? Sure. It could go whatever price it's going to go to. So like, why didn't I get in now? Well, if you want to get in now, go ahead, get in now if you want to. I mean, obviously it's not investment advice, but just know there's a high probability of this investment going down, and there's always going to be a better entry. Now, could it lift off to from here 30 cents to 60 cents tomorrow, like it has been. Like people like, oh, if I got in 2 days ago, it would have been, I shouldn't have listened to people. And the thing is, like, don't listen to people. Do what's best for yourself. If your conviction is telling you, I want to get in now, then do it. Do it. If your conviction is telling you, like, no, I'm going to wait, I'm going to chill, relax. I'm just looking at the chart and kind of explaining what I see is, if you buy the rip up, sure. Just know if it goes up quick, it could easily come down once people stop losing interest. People stop losing interest, volume's going to go way down. You can see the volume here. Volume, big volume. Even this volume here, not even matching to where it was in January on this spike here. I mean, we still have some time left today, but volume is not even, it's about half of what this was here on this day. So when people start losing interest, this is when I like to buy. When people start losing interest and there's something that I want to hold, now I'm not going to be like, okay, I'm going to put $1 million in there, I'm going to put 6 figures in there or whatever. I'm going to put money in here in Dogecoin that I'm willing to lose and be like, hey, let's just ride it out. And whatever happens, happens, right? And you're like, oh, I just know what works for me. This is what works for me, okay? What works for you, maybe you want to scalp and you want to trade this, you want to get in, get out, get in, get out, get in, get out, get in, get out. Just know you're playing with fire. Most people aren't skilled enough when it comes to trading. If you've never traded or invested before, if you never traded or invested before, you're probably not skilled enough to get in, get out, get in, get out, get in, get out, get in, get out, get in, get out. It's easier buy when it's flat and hold. You can go back. You can go back to any time frame. Look at Bitcoin when it was flat. It literally Bitcoin flattened out at $3,000 and then went to 12. Then kind of flattened out. Then went up to what? Now it's at $60,000. So just calm down. Everything's gonna be okay. Just see what happens. See what happens in the market. No one's the enemy. Like people are starting to get a little heated. Like when you say, "Hey, I'm not gonna get in right now." It's like, "Hey, why aren't you gonna get in?" Like, bro, I just don't want to. Okay, I don't want to buy right here. I'll wait. I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna see what happens to the market. I'm gonna see what happens to the crypto community. I mean, I like that this is going up. My money's going up. My investments are going up. Everything's good. I mean, this is good for me. I'm in, right? I'm in, but I'm not just gonna keep throwing money at this thing as it's ripping up to infinity, right? I'm gonna be calm, collective, and make a good decision about where I'm putting my hard-earned dollars. So if you watch this video then, let me know what your thoughts are. If you watch this video then, comment below. And if you could do me a big favor, hit the like button. Definitely appreciate it. As always, stay safe, stay green. It's us for cert.